Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Jose Martinez. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The next to bat for St. Louis, number 5. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is right there as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Yadier Molina. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Another payoff pitch. Count remains full. Martinez trying to get there, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, number 41. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber sprinting after it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. Weaver at second, Carpenter at first, 1 gone. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This year against right-handed pitching, Schwarber is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Schwarber facing back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Settling in now, Yadier Molina hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist has it. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, number 41. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Standing in now, Jose Quintana. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
On the move is Hayward, and that retires the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Count is 3-1.
Popped him up. Molina waits on it. And the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count remains at 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's involved in 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Drew Smiley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Number 41 will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Here's Colton Wong now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3 runs already home here. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner's on his way to third. And a step off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
The 2-2. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Martinez has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. High pop up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Batting, Marcell Ozuna. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Smiley peers in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And look at this, Molina trying for 3. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, number 41. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Luke Weaver. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tommy La Stella is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Albert Almora becomes out number 2 this inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brian Dunsing comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brian Dunsing.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against Brian Dunsing. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, number 5. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. The 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in now, number 41. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Into the box, Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Under it is Wong, and there are two away now. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Rizzo.
Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Greg Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
35, Greg Garcia.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to first. They got him. Matt Bowman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mike Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground is short. This could be two. And that's through. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Jason Hayward now.
All right, Jason Hayward.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 3-2, full count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another full count offering on its way. Another one sent foul. Freeman on second. Zobrist at first. 2 out in the inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Steve Cishek.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, number 41. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. So digging in now, Matt Bowman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cishek's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the. Here's Chris Bryant now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another full count offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.